What if I told you you spent over 12 years in school, but never learned the one skill that determines whether you'll struggle for money or have freedom for life? You learned math. You learned science. You learned history. But no one ever taught you how money actually works. And that is not a mistake. It's by design. Part 1. What school really trains you for. From the age of 6, you were trained to become something very specific. Not a business owner. Not an investor. Not financially independent. You were trained to become a worker. Think about your school life. You were taught to follow instructions, sit quietly for hours, ask for permission, meet deadlines, memorize and repeat information. These are excellent skills for an employee, not for someone who wants financial freedom. The 3 types of people in the money world. In the real world, there are only 3 types of people. People who work for money. People whose money works for them. People who make money work for other people. School prepares you only for the first group. And that's where most people stay for their entire lives. Working 40 hours a week. Waiting for weekends. Living paycheck to paycheck. Part 3. Why you were never taught about money. Imagine if schools taught students how to invest, how taxes actually work, how credit card interest traps you, how to start a small business, how banks make billions from normal people. Would everyone still rush to get a job? No, because knowledge about money creates independence. And independent people are hard to control. The system needs workers, not financially free thinkers. The credit card trap nobody warns you about. The moment you turn 18, banks offer you a credit card. They don't teach you about interest rates in school. They don't teach you how minimum payments keep you in debt for years. You swipe today. You pay for years. This is how the system quietly keeps people broke. Part 5. Rich mindset versus poor mindset. Poor and middle-class families teach their kids, go to school, get a job, work hard, retire someday. Rich families teach their kids, learn about money, buy assets, build income sources, freedom. Both went to school, but only one group learned what school never taught. Part 6. What they should have taught you instead. Instead of advanced algebra, imagine learning compound interest, investing basics, assets versus liabilities, inflation, how taxes reward business owners, how passive income works. These are life skills, but you had to discover them on your own. The day you understand money, the day you understand how money works, you stop asking, how much does this job pay? You start asking, how can I make money without trading my time? That's when your life changes. Part 8. The employee trap. A job feels safe. Monthly salary. Health insurance. Routine. But it also limits your income. Because your time is limited. And when you stop working, the money stops too. Part 9. How the wealthy think differently. Wealthy people don't work for money. They buy businesses, stocks, real estate, assets that generate income. They make money work 24/7, even while they sleep. Inflation, the silent thief. You save money in the bank. You feel safe. But every year, inflation reduces its value. Without investing, you are actually losing money slowly. And no one explained this in school. Part 11. The power of starting small. You don't need thousands of dollars to start. Even $200 or $300 a month invested consistently can grow into hundreds of thousands over time. That's compound interest, the most powerful force in finance. Part 12, Financial Freedom Defined. Financial freedom doesn't mean being rich. It means no stress over bills, no dependence on a boss, freedom to choose how you spend your time. And it starts with financial education. Part 13, You are not late. Most people realize this in their 40 seconds or 50 seconds. You are learning it now. That means you are ahead of millions. Ending call to action. School didn't teach you about money, but now you know the truth. You can start learning today, because once you understand money, you stop being controlled by it, and you start controlling your life.